There's been a lot of talk of a £22 billion black hole in the UK's public finances, which Labour says it's inherited from the previous Conservative government. So, how could Rachel Reeves plug that hole? Well, according to Lloyds Banking Group, the government could borrow an extra £80 billion to fund Labour's spending on infrastructure and green energy over the next 5 years. Lloyds is one of the biggest market makers for government bonds, also known as gilts, and says markets could provide this sum for productive infrastructure investment. Chancellor Rachel Reeves is trying to convince investors that they can support tens of billions of pounds in additional borrowing without triggering the kind of market panic seen in the wake of Liz Truss's mini-budget in September 2022. This would come on top of spending cuts and tax rises expected to be unveiled in Labour's maiden budget on the 30th of October. But Lloyds warned that a sum of £80 billion could only be unlocked if Reeves is clear about her plans and doesn't rush to borrow billions of pounds immediately. Reeves has signalled that she plans to change the fiscal rules to let her borrow more to fund housing, roads, hospitals and energy projects. These new rules may exclude losses from the Bank of England from the debt calculation. A more radical option could see the government change how debt is calculated to take into account the value of investments. The government has promised independent checks and balances against its project spending, including setting up a new body to oversee infrastructure projects and an office for value for money. For all the latest updates ahead of the budget, visit cityam.com and follow us on socials.